Do you feel like you're stuck in this perpetual feeling that you should always be working on some aspect of your self-development? So much so that you go through your day aware that there should be something to be working on. And this blocks us from just being, first of all. And it's drawing from some belief that you're not inherently enough just as you are. Some might call it need to be fixed, or until I clear these blocks, change my beliefs, change my thoughts, that I won't be good enough or enough. And while some of that can be really helpful, if it's gotten to the point for you that it's perpetual and you're feeling like you even know what to do and there's so many things you could do to be working on yourself, and it could be really great things, like meditating and exploring your thoughts, journaling, whatever it might be. There is a place for all of that. However, I would just invite you to consider, like, how does it feel to you? Do you feel, because your body will tell you, do you feel like you're doing that so much that, and to the point where you're not feeling better about yourself? So just notice how that feels. We have that inner knowing. Some call it intuition, higher self, whatever you want to call it, that knows. And that requires getting out of your head. And I like to say into your heart, because when you put your one or both hands and focus on your heart, it literally starts to light up energetically and even physiologically in your body, your heart. It will help you to get out of your head. Your head's what's telling you all the shoulds. Your intuition, your higher wisdom will never tell you that. It will give you guidance that might not always make sense. And that's kind of interesting, because what we think and what we know are often going to be very different. And the way to experience more well-being in the moment, and not just well-being, but acknowledging what you feel, because we're all trying to avoid what we're feeling. We're not going to find, if we're finding, and the energy of that isn't great because it keeps us in this perpetual seeking, but we all want to feel better. And we look outside of ourselves, especially on social media, all these examples of how, well, you have a good life over there. Boy, you look happy. What do I need to do to have that? And if we're looking for it, then we are not connecting with it within ourselves already, because we do not find happiness, peace, well-being, warm, fuzzy feelings by going outside of ourselves. We're literally, it's like a form of like neglect or abandonment of our own self by looking outside, which, by the way, we're connected to outside. So anything we look at and don't feel good about is always a reflection of us, not that we're not okay or not good enough as we are. But the answer, in my opinion, everything is come back home to yourself. Even if you don't fully trust yourself yet, the truth is you have all the answers inside of you. The answers aren't outside of you, and you don't have to do it alone. I'd love to work with people to help them reconnect with the truth of who they really are. Get away from all the crap that's out there, even things that are very well intentioned. Just stop, put your hands on your heart, take a few breaths. If you'd like some more individual support, you can go to the link in my YouTube channel there and just set up a one-on-one with me, and we can explore all this. You're lovely just as you are. Don't forget that.